I don't y'all just get drunk and sing their drinking song. We're gonna have a conversation about Skillibeng and the situation what is in. Oh my God! So if I may say, tonight conversation with the having don't be won't be too long of a conversation anyway. Please press like on the playback when you play it back later. I am gonna go over to SoFlo TV channel. I heard you do a very wonderful roundup of the whole situation on a report. So SoFlo, please don't strike me for using your content to make a wonderful point and a lovely video. Please. So we're gonna check out the whole Skillibeng situation right now. Step London. Yeah. We're gonna see what we can do to I'll update ourselves if I want for a better word still to ourselves what is going on here. So if there's any way for you to share this video to your friend, we're gonna analyze a video from SoFlo TV to identify what is going on here right now. Skillibeng ain't no Willie Bang. You hear that? That's my name for this particular video. So let's go into what SoFlo TV is saying because he really break it up really properly and highlight the situation. That he love the research and so on. Anyway, let's jump over here. Sound a bit noisy. Better? Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, man. Doesn't sound good at all.
Now big up mineral bar, see that I east side say that bunch of dance bank shell out. What?
Matty boy could have licked Skillibeng and MBR did it. Eh? Una idiots? Eh? Una get up, listen, me have the contract. And the contract states clearly. Una really want MBR and Skilly for our blood clot pirate radio station. Listen me. First of all, in the contract, that is a no-no. So me don't know where, and when, and this and that a chat. In the altercation go on, a bomber cloud. Woy yesterday, and me mineral boss alone, nothing else. Skilly, don't get no lick, no box, no touch, no nothing. That is a lie.
Is that yo big up mineral bar?
Alright, welcome back to SoFlo TV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. Did Skillibeng get hoof, cough, and queff? Boom, bang, all them things there. With a champagne bottle to the side of the head. Is it true? Did Skillibeng travel to the United States of America and get beat up by some bad boy promoter? I don't know. But there's information out there saying that he did. But there's also the woman behind the promotions, Mineral Boss, that is saying nothing no go so. And it could have never go so. So we're going to talk about that. First, we'll take some information from Dancehall Mag. Big up to Dancehall Mag. I just realized that Claude Mills is the person that wrote this article or credited for it, and it is produced and was published June 7th of 2022 at 12 p.m. Well-known show promoter named Stepper of SMB Promotions was one of the organizers of the Skillibeng Live Wap Wap Dancehall event that was held at the West Indian Social Club in Hartford, Connecticut on Sunday, June 5th. He has admitted that he was the one who roughed up Skillibeng and his road manager Larry. But here's the thing. In this article, Stepper never said him rough them up, you know. Stepper said him beat them rotted. Details right here. Stepper explained that he felt he was disrespected by Skillibeng, who, according to him, refused to come to Connecticut ahead of the show to help to promote it in a radio station interview. Word for word, quote unquote, according to Dancehall Mag is Not So Flow TV, says so. Stepper allegedly said, I confronted them in the tour bus because I never want nobody see what I go on. I asked Larry about a radio station interview where they were supposed to do. Larry said he told Skillibeng about it and Skillibeng denied it. So it's a back and forth thing now. Or my money. Larry, what happened to the radio interview, brother? Boy, me tell the artist, you know. But the artist say him good at New York. And out there, so which part you there in Hartford, Connecticut, a country that him now want to come out there, so. So me get vexed now. You say you're comfortable in New York and now come to Hartford. Oh, it's a clown thing. Him, Larry, say him tell you. This is how he approached Skillibeng, right? Yo, Skilly, Larry say him tell you. So it's a clown thing then. Okay, so I deal with them like a clown. Stepper told Dancehall Mag yesterday, June 6th. May I put Dancehall Mag name in there because of Dancehall Mag. May I get it from him? I don't want nobody say I saw Flow TV, so you see me? But me just read it because I find the article very interesting. So Stepper now, who is the producer, claimed that he hit Skillibeng in the head with a champagne bottle and then he slapped the daylight out of Larry. I give Skillibeng the champagne bottle in his ears. And slap Larry across him face too. Them can't play with my money. He admitted. I see an article out there where says Stepper is a bad man, gunman, promoter, slash promoter. See? So might have couple people afraid of him and him have couple dogs where would that dead for him and them kind of thing there. Alright. Now when asked whether Skillibeng retaliated or not, so Stepper you tell me say you slap him in his ears with the champagne bottle and him not do nothing. Stepper said, him? No, nothing. What am I going to retaliate with? I just take him out of the tour bus and make him go work on stage. Boy, that really sound like some bad up thing. Imagine a man slap you in your head side with a champagne bottle, then draw you out of a tour bus and push you up on the stage and say, yo boy, go work. And that me pay you for. And you know, mess up my money and frig up my event. Stepper went on to say that Skillibeng did 15 minutes on the stage
Check.
and then run off of the stage. and going at the crowd and then left the venue. There were conflicting reports that Skillibeng and his manager were attacked by Yankees in the venue, especially females who felt that his performance.
That is what I'm saying. There are a lot of conflicting reports about this whole situation because we have not heard anything from Skillibeng's
Was not
side of the situation to know. Well, really and truly, we don't expect to hear anything. Really and truly, we don't expect to hear anything. Really and truly.
great. I don't know who put that out there. Photos have been emerging online showing Skillibeng's tour bus with its tires flat on a wrecker. People are bust up the tire them. Some people are say I step on them, see him one do it. I kill them, they kill him out there. Skilly did have to run for him life. I don't know how true that is. Stepper piece of this Dancehall Mag interview says, I don't have an issue with the 15 minutes he got. Some forwards from Crocodile Teeth and
I don't know if it's on Stepper's Instagram or wherever it's at that he hit him with the champagne back as South Club was reading just now. And then there is total retraction in words, in verbs, and video saying no, nothing like that never take place. Why would that? We are not happy to hear that anything like that happened. What I am thinking, if anything should happen, I said in my last video, the manager who is responsible for getting the artists here, there, and everywhere, the road manager, you should set 15 job only for the vaccine and one.
wap wap. But him never give the full 100. I didn't even know about the tour bus and that people cut up in bus tire. Stepper said. Stepper claimed that the issue was not money, but rather the principle of the thing. As Skillibeng's management allegedly did nothing to help promote the show to potential patrons in Connecticut. Quote unquote again. Boy, I may not even break even on the show. When him come to the venue and do a little video before the show, immediately me make a US $10,000 on Eventbrite. I didn't want it to come out say Skillibeng get beaten. Is a man come run out and put it out.
I want people to see if you as an artist go into the community and do any form of promotion that will just
Me didn't even know. So people slashed the tires on his tour bus. At the venue, it was mostly Yankees who were in the club. Him could have just do the interviews and help promote the show. Him could have come Sunday morning and him reach my show at 10:30 p.m. just before it will lock off at 11, Stepper said. Oh boy, that's bad business if that is true. But can you imagine the scenario? Artists get there, promoter say, yo dog, you're supposed to say there from yesterday so we can do the little radio interview. I saw Mineral Boss, and in Mineral Boss video she said, listen, gonna expect big Skillibeng and Larry to go at some little hole in the wall radio station, like some little radio station when not big enough yet for them caliber artists, yeah, kind of thing, you know. And no, that's not in the contract. And no boy couldn't lick Skilly and get away with it with us there and these kind of things. So she's basically saying that a lie. And not only that, me look past Skillibeng and him face look just normal, like if me did clock him with a sham.
you see, if the radio station is the one that the audience for the party, the possible audience for the party listen to, because you can't, let's say, I'm not saying the other superstar radio station they don't listen to Skillibeng, but let's say the target audience listen to the little pirate station around the corner and they're looking for confirmation in which these things are necessary for people to spend their money, because there's a rumor going around that there wasn't any we call the word work permit, so the people in Artwood would have been timid of spending their money, and the artist wasn't going to be there. So in that case, better communication should have taken place maybe from both sides, overstanding and contract adhering to and trying to be there to promote the show on the Liquor Radio station. All you need to do to go to the Liquor Pirate station is to spend some money if necessary and get your security up so the little hoodlum can go and run in on the star if they feel hype in themselves. You know what I mean? So just make effort to make the promotion go well, then that way. You know what I mean?
Champion buckle, I would expect some kind of swelling, bruising, something. But you know they say black don't crack. So I don't know if he has that kind of black that didn't crack when it got clogged with a champagne bottle in the side of the head. Them thing are not funny, you know, dog. Me have to laugh still. You know? But it's not funny, because them thing I can get ugly and people can end up lose them life behind this. I'm just saying. A Skilly is the man that says everything get when I reach. Alright. So here what? The man I say him could have come from Sunday and take care of some things and all them things that the man show up 30 minutes before the show supposed to close. Now, could you imagine? Him slap Skilly on the bus, right? Box up him manager too. Don't cut the tire them on the tour bus already because Skilly has say, yo, you know, put your hands on me and expect me to go out there so go perform. And I can't imagine having to perform my songs feeling fearful and know me just get beaten backstage. So me I left, me I cut. Come Larry, let's get out of here. Skilly a hold one side of my head. Come Larry, let's get out
50 grand and chicken feet though.
of here. And the man them go outside and say, yo, you're not going nowhere. I flatten the fort. But I just call a Uber and I'm out. And go back to New York, go chill with French Montana and the other one, the Fabio Foreign, where we just do the remix too. Oh, stay tuned. We will be doing a full,
Yeah, man, 50 grand all for money, you know.
a full review of the WAP 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 remix featuring Fabio Foreign and French Montana. But I know that we are talking about right now. Did Skillibeng get beat up in New York? That's how the argument there.
Connecticut. New York, bro.
So I'm looking at the Dancehall Mag claimed interview with the promoter Stepper, who claimed to have slapped Skillibeng with the champagne bottle. Stepper said the real disrespect was when Skillibeng failed to show up for the Hot 93.7 with DJ Craig G interview. DJ Buck called them, you know, and gave them the time of the interview, but them never answered the phone until Saturday. The day after, me beg Mineral Boss call. She call Larry, who is the road manager for Skillibeng. Me call Larry myself and me ask him what kind of thing that. The people in Hartford want to know that he is here and he's around so we can get people in the show. This is how the upset Stepper sounded or said. So in other words, them want the man Skillibeng now to come into town, like show him face the day before, so people, you know, drum up some publicity for the show. So people are like, yo, where you going tonight, B? Yo, I'm heading over to the Caribbean jump off they got going on. Skillibeng gonna be there. Yeah, the dude that did, you know, even Yankees are gonna know him now because he just did a remix and it about up the place with two big name artists. You're talking about French Montana and Fabio Foreign.
So far, my take on the situation, with certainly good knowledge that we have about stuff, you need to be in the city that you're performing to just do confirmation. That's why you have nowadays the artists, them when artists reach a London, they will do a little go down the road and make people see one red bus upstairs and downstairs bus pass so the audience get to know that you are in London. Just really and truly, just be see, alright. At the airport, they always do a little video. The promoter always do a video of the artist walking out of the airport when you arrive. So then shut out that everybody in London will get to realize that, boom, the artist is. You remember recently Skeng was here, and it happened with 90% of the artists at the airport. There is a welcome and there is a video camera, somebody video the phone from the phone, and they blast it out on Instagram, and you get to know that the artist is in the country, and you look forward to that, and you get yourself ready for the performance. So you know him there. See me?
which is one of, if not the hottest in New York City right now. And New York and Connecticut closely connected, especially where music and entertainment is concerned. So it would have been a good look if Skillibeng did arrive in town, say, the day before. Some of them artists I could learn too how to capitalize off certain things. Because I see if Skillibeng did show up and say him a sign t-shirts and books and titties and these things, it would have been a pandemonium kind of effect. And then that crowd now would be like, yo, we at the venue tomorrow night. Yo, I seen him today, son. He in town for real. And all this stuff. So, I don't know. I understand what the promoter
London
was trying
boy.
to do, but at the beating part where I work on. Now by this time, you're stepper, you know. And I saw you know say enough money involved in them something here. Stepper said by this time, I spend me 50 grand already. And them I tell me say Skillibeng comfortable in New York. And him no want come to Hartford cause Hartford is a country place. Stepper said that Skillibeng also refused to come to Hartford, Connecticut to appear in the West Indian restaurants to drum up some pre-publicity for the show. Also, them they want him to go in the West Indian restaurants too. Me go 100% for Skillibeng. And him a try diss me like a clown. Him over New York say Hartford, Connecticut a country. A respect and courtesy me a deal with. Me never want no itching for me thing. I spend my $50,000. Him never do no interview, no promotion, and him arrive at my show at 10:30 and the show for lock off at 11. Big disrespecting. Stepper said that he had a great working relationship with most other dancehall artists. Him say him bring Dexter Daps 2 times go to Connecticut, and me look out for everybody. Him say me show love. Me not disrespect people, but them nah show no respect.
Check.
You know, me even buy my first class flight to Connecticut after my show that cost US $2,600. That show said me go all out for people who I work with. The promoter, promoter still a talking up. Stepper claimed it was his company, SMB Promotions LLC, that helped to secure a work permit in the first place for Skillibeng to tour the United States of America. So him feel like Skilly is ungrateful because now you have your little work permit and you're there and make your money and your appearances and your remix of WAP with big artists like Fabio Foreign and French Montana shoot video and all these things. If you come do my event now, you itch pa my thing, dog. You talk about a country me there and I show up 30 minutes before the thing of the end and all them thing there and I me help to get your papers for come here.
If you understand, say him did really want the song with French Montana and Fabio Foreign, and we never get fit done the song until then, and then get to reach Hartford at a certain time and reach the show. It was a tight schedule. However, no, we're not hear Skillibeng's side of the story. However, without the blows being thrown, hopefully that never happened in a real life. If everything where the promoter is saying went the way he said, in which we can't go off a one-sided story. However, just say if it is true the way the promoter said, then he is wrong. Not that he deserved to be hit or anything like that. But if I saw it go, and at the moment we now get the other side of the story, so really and truly, either we are going to see a lot, we'll wait for the other side of the story, or we'll say whatever we ever say. However, if, as what the Rasta say, turn up late, didn't do any promotion in the city, you have to overstand with the Rasta at the moment. I don't agree with the hitting part if that is true. But if I was the person, I would feel a way because I know the procedure of what it takes to advertise the artist and to confirm to the audience who have been disappointed before by artists not turning up and spending their money.
Yeah. I put up my money in the first place before Skillibeng get the work permit. Me give up 25,000 US dollars before him get work permit. And then the management call and say, them want tax ID, and then them want the LLC license, and then they got the permit. They didn't even work with me and drop the price a little bit. Them stuck out on them $50,000. So on May 31st, me send them the US $25,000 rest of the full performance fee. Bumbleclad, so Skillibeng a 50,000 US dollar skilly charge for that 15 minutes on the stage. Blood. Listen up. On a better tap telling the pick them about put on the music thing and leave it alone, because Skillibeng is one of the artists them where people used to say, boy, him sound like him a talk, him not sound like him a go nowhere still. Him not make nobody dance, him not have no rhythm to him thing. And all this when the man was only crafting his style, and look at now, 50,000 US dollar for 15 minutes on a stage. Me don't know nobody will make this kind of money.
I'm kind of sure it was more than 15 minutes still to what I have seen. You know, say we don't support no form of violence in no way possible. Indeed. We don't support no form of disrespect either. You know what I mean? I wish them, if this is true, then could I have a better solution to the situation. However, I think the guy who will speak first in the text shouldn't say nothing still. And but the backstation, you people are going to say things aside, whatever happen. In future, any artist are planning to fly out, please work with the people that will employ you. It's like a job. Don't feel like that you're big on the people, their money. You work for money and then spend money for them. Money important to them, and you have to receive it. So act like you appreciate love. I'm not saying you don't, but I'm talking in the future for anybody. Please consider the promoter to be a human being. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Money. After the show in Miami, Stepper said that the Skillibeng manager Larry told him that they wanted to go to New York to do a remix for Wap Wap with French Montana. So I myself personally booked the ticket for him for go to New York. And then when them get there, they wanted to rent a Airbnb, but them chested too high. Because them choose a Airbnb that was 14,000 US dollars. I'm say you no mad to rot, you no must mad. Why 14,000 US? I told them no. And got a Holiday Inn, and it worked out good. It cost 2,600 US dollars for 4 of them at the Holiday Inn. I remember next $2,600 for the first class plane ticket to go out. So me send the money through the bank. Stepper explain. Me blood fire. The part which part him say him lick Skillibeng in his side of the head with the champagne buckle door, and then drag him out of the tour bus, push him on stage, make him go perform, and Skilly perform 15 minutes and run off, running at the crowd. And said
So, Flo, them thing there, you know, them thing that happen more than you think, you know. You don't collect people money already, you have to perform, you know. You don't in the city already, you have to perform, you know. Remember, you know, a couple of artists from Jamaica in London back when I was a youth in England, I heard the stories from all the sound men. Artists get taken away, you know, but I call them names still. Here, so 2 artists, at least 2 artists, you know, that come here and people take them away, they want to fight out their own belly. They want to call nobody names still because one of them is still alive. Yeah.
the man said they were attacking him in the crowd because them did things that the performance was whack. Him get couple forward, but him never give him full 100. Now, Irwa, if indeed he did get hit with a champagne bottle, how could you expect for the man to give a good performance? Eh? Me would afraid. If me put in another position, then me would afraid. Because not all the time you're a bad man, you know. And it's not all the time you get to defend yourself and go on like a real killer. Sometimes you can do that in your place. But you're far away from home right now.
True
See?
that.
And Skilly don't know what could have gone and what could have happened to him because the place goodly surrounded by bad man. And somebody got pitch gunshot in him and nobody knows it's who. Promoter could make up any story and it wasn't me, like Shaggy. You see me? So end of the day, I saw Mineral Boss video me I try put in our voice note right now where Mineral Boss they have to say but me have to go work on that.
Hmm. So what y'all think about the whole situation? Me personally, I think that the beat up did go on. That's what I think. Because after spending so much money, one depends on the person's temperament and depends on the message where the person put out at first in the heat of vexation and anger. That beat up or put hands on or champagne bottle stuff. I think that it did happen. That's what I think. However, they're trying to control the situation and knowing that they shouldn't have put out that particular story, some man get put hands on them something there. So they have retracted the whole situation and even repercussion. Ones might be running from repercussion and all these things. So me personally, I think that that situation did happen in life and they are trying to refrain from the publicity we are follow back at that the situation there right now. So the promoter more than likely did do what he said he did. That's what I think. And now that it's out in the public and people are talking about and all these things, he don't really want that to happen no more. Because like I say, repercussion can take place or just a bad look on the artist himself. You know, and even the first guy that came out and was talking about it, he not have nothing to lose. Him few percent of him was reporting something that happened. I don't think it was his responsibility to do it. And a few percent of him was looking at hype. That's the guy that looked like a Rasta man with the beard in the green shirt that was talking about first. I think that he was looking at slightly hype. And as well as he was reporting what he see out there in the media or what he was privy to in some way. Let's see if I find him quickly anywhere possible. I'm not seeing any video with that chap. Yeah, I don't know the name of the city. But yes, that wasn't a good look. Let me quickly. I think I saw a video with Skillibeng here just now. Give me a second and my nice one. Put that up, maybe so.
Doesn't matter if you have 10,000 followers or just a few hundred. Print on demand is an amazing way to make money online, whether you're a YouTuber.
She pay the young Sketelina them, the young gunmen in training. They are out and about at your schools, mostly public schools. Now people, before the principal of Tivoli Garden Comprehensive could recover from fainting after that incident in which the student tried to clot up the teacher, she also kind of was going back and forth with him, so I am not going to make it seem as if she was 100% innocent. However, we have to look at the motive.
May I search my people, may I search. See something here.
Yes, so we just hold him and cut him couple box and give him a champagne bottle in face and give him manager in cross in face too. What manager? One more road manager named Larry.
A few moments later.
And a guy never hear I company the social media and say I box down the artist, I fist up the artist, I lick the artist, I know. A guy never hear I company and say that.
Do me a favor, please.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying. Get in Nibu.
Terror Dan, I'm at the place, you know. I give the best review.
To be honest, the story has sound like 100% lie day night.
Terradan, please. I'm fair use. Terradan is a very good blogger as well. Check him out. Check out Soulflow as well. Yes. Let's hear what he got to say over this side because
The story no sound correct, it no sound right,
no.
it no sound no way where you can say, yeah, this makes sense. The person who is the promoter, which is Stepper, Zin, him admit on our vice call, I talk to some man and them say, Wagwan and Stepper, who is the promoter, him is the person who books Skillibeng, him is the person who gives Skillibeng $50,000 for perform in Connecticut.
Now we talk.
Then him admit say him back Skillibeng, him admit say him back Skillibeng manager and use champagne buckle and beat them up and thing. That's what him admit.
Yeah.
Then there's a next video with him deny all of them thing that him admit. Me don't know which one of the video them do first, but me play them in the intro. So that lead for wonder. What really are going on in that situation here? Is this all a publicity stunt? Is this a joke? No go. So, alright. First them say Skillibeng get boxed, then go up on the stage go perform. Bro, that not sound correct, brother. It not sound like say something like that really goes so. How can you box a man, beat up a man, and then that man perform like nothing happen? What, him under gunpoint? And me can clearly see the police step on the stage too when me there watch a performance. You see me? So, me don't know the situation. There is rumors did a circulate.
No, more time you have to perform same way, bro. Crazy shit happen over here in foreign, bro. You gotta work same fucking way, brother. Show goes on, money spent, you don't take plane ticket and flight already, you gotta work.
To use the amount you load will
Say Skillibeng van tire will carry him. It bust. I see the van tire for real, say it bust and take. Is it? So obviously something go on, but people don't really know what exactly go on because the promoter, which is Stepper, I say inside of the bus dark when you're looking from outside. Is it me? Only who inside can look outside clearly. You know tilt and thing. When things tint and you don't know. So, when me and zip back and me I look on everything and I listen to them keenly, because I have to listen to them good enough and see what them I say and see if what them I say make sense. And to be honest, none of them things what them I say no make no sense. Right now, me no feel like say Skillibeng get no box. Me no feel like say Skillibeng get no champagne buckle. Me no feel so, me nah say it impossible for happen. But me feel like say this is all a publicity stunt for something. Or if it's not a publicity stunt,
Huh? What? You not hear this video still? Wait. Dave, I'm gonna do something wrong. Give me a minute then.
see them man they are not gang. Though in my video, I never that say him actually get disrespect or anything like that. May I say this can be a publicity stunt, this can be a lie. People can just say things and try to.
This is not a publicity stunt. Bad man of the publicity stunt more beat up.
You know, the frame smarty and say oh you see them man they are not gangster and I road and
you know why might be this is true? Why might be it is true? You see the first guy who came out and speak, him not have nothing to hide. Him not have nothing invested, I don't think, in the situation. He's just a gentleman from the area who might or might not see or might not be making up a story. But I don't think about, I slightly think, I don't go around believing people, but I slightly think he's telling the truth because he has no vested interest in the situation. So him not have to hide, him not have to say, yo, say never really go so car. But not to look for him, if anything, if he goes that far.
This, let me tell you something. For me, as a human being, you're vulnerable to any attack. It's just you have to just know, say, if you have a different thing, But every human being vulnerable to attack. You see me? So, people, really and truly, as I say, me not believe nothing. Me not believe this. This not seems like say it real, even though it can be real. But the promoter a change him mouth. The promoter first say Skillibeng never get no disrespect. Then him go talk to the DJ in the bus. Then for hear a voice note leak with the promoter say him box the DJ and box the road manager, which is Larry. I don't know who names are still. It kind of weird to me because remember say at the same promoter say him never do it, Then you have a next voice note I say him do it. So it's weird.
Maybe him just a hype and him friend them. No. You can't really hype and friend them in a voice note if you know what.
People, pre this, as I say, and I like say, I know anybody can get this. Anybody can get this, but it always boils down to what happen after that. But people, pre this now. Based on what the promoter say, you don't rank any vlogger from really make a video about the situation stating say Skillibeng get boxed based on what the promoter said. Remember say the promoter said so. So when you see the promoter contradict himself in so much way, you have to look back on it and say, I wonder if this plan, I wonder if this is all stage. Wonder if this is to make Skillibeng the center of attraction within the music right now. New music drop, I not lie, the remix crazy. But what me I say is that if this is the case of promoting a single, I don't think that Skillibeng would do that still. Me not really see where and which he would really use this as a publicity stunt.
No way.
And you know say a street cred this step online. Me not feel like Skillibeng would use this as a publicity stunt, but the promoter I tell lie still. He might tell lie. We don't know which one of the story them are the right one. If I the one where him literally say him disrespect the artist and disrespect the artist road manager, or is the next one where him not say him never disrespect nobody, him just talk to them. People, the Benz Jeep or the Benz bus was Skillibeng them did then. The wheel them puncher. All them wheel puncher. Oh. A be a different story. And more know
Yellow.
Hello.
Hello.
I just listening in the background.
Okay.
which story is the true story? Can watch know people. If we not got meds it one way like this.
The new best way to make money online that nobody's talking about is something you've never heard of before. It's using Audible. So these right here are real paychecks from Audible. They're not mine. They're my wife's because I showed my wife how to do this.
if the man were say him going at the bus to the DJ, I claim say him never do the DJ nothing. Then him end up a claim say him did do the DJ something.
Mix up.
Who fi believe? And him said nobody never there at the bus, but the artist and him road manager. So me want to know who fi believe and who fi not believe. Car
Could maybe more than 2 men at the bus. The road manager in the bus, I would think that the road manager is not the driver. The 2 other person with them supposedly pay hotel room for guys supposedly 54 persons. So unless them go for a walk or them go looking at a club or something or the other.
The promoter, me no believe the promoter anymore. Big woman thing, cause the promoter contradict and he must swing the people in mind. Different places.
True.
Like my box the DJ, me no box the DJ. Make up your mind, where you do? Eh? And viewer subscriber, me I go play the video when he must state clear say him never tell nobody say him box the DJ or this the DJ in any form of way. And him explain the whole booking situation and thing. Then I go play the voice note when him reason with someone I say, oh, him have to cut the DJ some box and some something. So people, sit back, relax, and just watch what go on here.
Blessed love, my people. Yes, man.
Turn it down a little bit.
Yes, well, this is the SMB promoter, Stepper. Yeah, when we clear, we come for try, see. We can clear all of them, look at rare argument where they grow on and all of that. Cause all of them arguments go on, everybody has said things and everybody has said that. And I know, no one hear me say, Ray, or no, or all of them something when me hear go on. You see me I say? I don't know, but everyone attack and man come and talk about press button and no man the round and him know who man the round and all of them something. No man don't know what happen and what go on with me and the artist. So everybody a talk about this and everybody a talk about that. People a talk about artists not get paid and artists not do that. Artists get paid 5 days before shoot.
Oh my God!
Artists get paid 5 days before show. And you see me I say? So the fullness of all of this story, you see? So I man not really understand and really know it. Or not, the man talk and nothing. You see me? You see me? No man no violate, no man violate nobody.
Press the like button, please.
We are artists attack, so I don't know what I go on and what kind of argument I grow now. You see me, general. Because I want to understand. We no one understand this story and then no. We put out full 100 for the artists. And no we violate the artists and none. Because guess what? We book the artist without the artist have work permit. You see me I say? We book the artist without the artist have work permit and send in our paperwork, our tax ID, everything, our LLC license, everything we send in just to make the artist, if we send in, make the artist can send it in and stay so boom boom and get the work permit.
Yeah.
You see me I say? All of that. Everybody else back up. And we send in my money, me book the artist before the artist even get work permit. You see me? Me send in my paper, everything. You see me, I say me general. So all what talk about press button this and press button that. I don't know, I want to keep that to yourself. You see me? We are the artists, I will talk. You see me? What the owner don't understand when the man talk about artists coming from Friday and artists don't come in and cause artists don't know nothing about what. Listen this general. See? We go full 50 for the artist, full 150. And help the artist. Make the artist get him work permit. Cause our paperwork submitting to immigration and everything. And help the artist make artists get paperwork. See, when everybody else sides of the artist not have no paperwork in the bidding, them back up. And we go full in it. Same way when we know the artists that get no paperwork and put in our money and everything said here in it. You see me? our paperwork submit to immigration and everything to help the artists. That's in can get work permit. When people attack and don't understand and don't even know what's going on. You see me I say? So the artists stay so boom and we get and the art them call me and say, yeah, Ray, we can start promote now because the artists get him things, see? So we start promote. Alright. The artists have a show down in Miami. See, the artists have a show down in Miami and the artists stay so boom. And them left and go to Miami. See? Respect Mineral Boss. Big up yourself. See? Mineral Boss stay so boom. And tell me, tell Step Up, please, don't fly them from Miami to New York. Please, may I beg you, don't fly them from Miami to New York. You see me there? And me go and show me put in my money and everything and my 50 grand done pay. 50 grand done pay did there already. You see me I say and the brother named Larry, where I road manager call me and I beg me say, yo, Stepper. Man, when you fly in New York, man, we got some thing to take care of in New York. And I tell him, say, Larry, no, I'm not response in New York. Hartford, Connecticut, me book the show. You see me I say, Hartford, Connecticut, me book the show. See? So Larry I say, yeah man, fly, come in Hartford, Connecticut. We come in New York, fly in New York and rare. See? I'm say, alright, fuck it. We go behind Mineral Boss. Because Mineral Boss get me the artist. I see me I say, big and serious, and Mineral Boss get me the artist, and Mineral Boss submitting my contract for me. That's me can get the artist. See? So boom. We stay so boom and we go behind Mineral Boss beg me say Step Up do. No matter what you do, not fly them in Hartford, in a New York, fly them in a Connecticut. That means that if them want to go to New York, them get on for them one time, them find them own way if you go to New York. And me still go against what the woman said, because show me a try to be give the youth a full 100. You see me? Because Larry everything. So I stay so boom and flying them in from come to New York and them send a bill come to me, so them a look place and them check a $14,000 for Airbnb. So me I say, you're mad. Me not response to what happened over New York. And what happened at Hartford, Connecticut, me response. See? And we stay so boom and say, alright, here, we not go deal with them like that. We go down at the hotel and go find out how much from Friday, Saturday, Sunday to Monday morning, how much that for there. And we find out how much money. And we send in $2,700 go give the brother Larry. Send in, go give them everything. Make them get the hotel room. Show them the respect and everything, my general. See? And we tell Larry.
Some of the responsibility is not his, you know. The responsibility to fly them to another city to make them take care of business what them want to take care of is not his responsibility, really and truly. That's like a favor. That's like a consideration. But really and truly, they needed to be in the city that they needed to be in to perform this remix in New York. That's on their time. You know what I mean? So we can't really blame him if he's angry in our way, because they had their own plan and he had paid for his plan. So let's continue.
Like how we do all of that for and everything, I beg you. Just make sure you're the artist over here Friday. You don't have to come over here. If you don't want to stay over here, just come over here, come make the people them hear up on the radio station and the people them sooner. Make the people them say, I no joke thing, because the people them are here say, you don't have no work permit, but although you do the work for one show, down in Miami, people I say, you don't come. So I beg you, just like how me go full 150 with you, and help on the said here. Just give me the respect and show me the full 100. So when I'm gonna talk about press button and this and that, me not hang with people. Me not par with people. I'm not where me come from, I'm not afraid of people or nothing. No guy can't press my button. If you do nothing at all, anything me do it for my own. You see me? So, boom. Friday we are call the man them not answer. Boom. Call them. Boom, sat them, I call Larry and say, dog, just call him on the radio station at 93.7 and just make people know say the artist there. Big and serious and no joking.
That is necessary.
Him say, alright, yes, I'm out there. Boom. Remember when you're flying artists, you fly artists in 1 or 2 days before the show. And I wish you keep the show, you fly the artists. And me give them the respect and love. I fly them in New York. So show me what the respect and love what me show on. You see me? Me not argue and cuss or nothing. But me I talk to the artists. Me and the artists are all a reason I van. You see me? And the artists I say, yo, me general, me don't know nothing about that. Larry and Ray. You see me? And me I say, yeah. So me I talk to him and the mother say, yo, Larry, him don't know nothing about them situation and which part I true me go behind Mineral Boss back and go fly the man them in a New York. Which part me shouldn't fly them in a New York. Me shouldn't listen what Mineral Boss say. I fly them to Hartford. But through me I say, alright, boom. If them don't get pay already and everything nice, so me I say, alright, me look out for the artists and look out for the management.
The reason why I think there's even a story is because the assault did take place. That's what I think. And then this is retraction. Because when whatever came out, it must have been in anger. Then this now is after calculating, oh my word, what did I do?
Team. So me just say, alright, because we don't want to go to New York, go do a remix with French Montana. And me fly on and give the respect. And me I say, alright, French Montana, a big look that for my show, just like a big look for the artists. You see what I said then? Even alright, the management team, even if the artists they know, when you talk to the artists and make the artists know, say, yo, Ray, this then fi go on and the youth deal with it. So alright, make we show them the respect and go back Hartford, just go promote the show. You see me? I know nothing. No press button, no guy can't press my button. Cause no guy do nothing for me. You see me? I say, no guy can't press my button. See? So when a guy come and talk about press button this and press button this, no guy can't press my button. First to comments. And a guy never hear I company the social media and say, I box down the artist, I fist up the artist, I lick the artist, I know.
A few moments later.
You get your money already? Yes. Yeah. Alright, the manager Skillibeng said, he don't want to come to Hartford, right? He's comfortable in Hartford. I'm like, Skillibeng ever come to America, you ever come to Hartford, you think it's sick to walk to Hartford? Yeah. You see what I say? Yeah. So I talk to the man end up the phone for me. So I say, alright, me not say alright, don't watch your face. It's okay. So I say alright. So I say general, like how no come Friday, I call him back and I say alright. Call him back weird night and them answer. I say alright, like how no come Friday or no come Saturday. We just come early Sunday morning, my lord, and just walk around, go a 2 restaurants and make people soon and know say in the place, but we are going to be that. Yeah.
The voice sounds similar. Anyone thinks the voice sounds similar while they press the like button?
The man say yes, the ball come. At 10:30 when he go on past stage, at that time in Comedy Club. 10:30 p.m. 10:30 p.m. in the night. That time the man pull up in the club.
And the show they over 11, Claude.
It's supposed to be 10 for the stage.
That's a big. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a general.
So who named Claude? Rasta. If I you name Claude in a Rasta. If I you name Claude, it means that you box up the man. You can't hide the voice note again, don't sis? Fuck, I tell lie somehow, you know, brother. This money I tell lie, you know. If I him name Claude, I inbox the man, you look a friend in that corner side, give away you. Can't hide it and say it wasn't me, God.
Yeah. Yes, I just hold him and cut him couple box and give him a champagne bottle and face and give him a giant glass and face too.
Do anyone think that's lie or hyping? Cut him too and give him friend 2 across his face as well. But I'll repeat that from Claude. Claude. Gotta That.
And the show they over 11, Claude.
Supposed to be 24 those days.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, that's the general. Yeah. Yes, sir, but just hold him and cut him couple bucks and give him a champagne buckle in face and give him manager it cross in face too. Where manager? Yeah. One boy we road manager named Larry. Larry. Yeah, me just give the champagne buckle cross in face too. Yeah. Yeah, I can't play with my money, man. I don't know play thing this. I think I joke thing this. I don't understand. The man have been violation that because you were so accommodating for them. You allow them to go to New York, everything, you pay for that. My general, promoters don't want them to come there, what you doing now? My general, the first thing, my general, me say me put out my money when me know I say the man them not have no work permit, them beg me put out my promotion and I be responsible extra that for Connecticut. 2 times for the year and me bring extra that for Connecticut. You see me?
Now, Claude admitted right there.
Want to take your business online? Find the perfect web address.
Claude admitted right there that he put on the box and hit with the champagne bottle. So I don't understand how he's now saying that in a different video that he never put on a box. I think he was chatting to his friends them and he just decided to throw that part in. Do you think, my dear sister?
I think so too. I really do.
I think that nothing will go so.
I swear. The man really just admit everything and then he say, I don't know. No! What a big awesome. No joke. No.
Shouldn't go ball out Claude name in a long part like conversation.
No. Then he say, really never do it?
Yeah. The video where he was walking and talking right there, he was trying to tell the people that I didn't do such a thing. I didn't say to anyone that I did it.
Black lie.
Yes, he's lying. So one of them is lying.
I give him a champagne buckle in face and give him manager it cross in face too. Where manager? A champagne buckle in. Yes, sir, me just hold him and cut him couple bucks and. Yes, sir, me just hold him and cut him couple bucks and. Yes, sir, me just hold him and cut him couple bucks and give him a.
Listen,
He call his name and then he say yes.
Listen to his voice. He's lying. He's
no,
lying.
but answer the man question. He did answer the man question.
Listen to me. Listen to this guy. This guy is trying to make look good in front of his friend. He didn't box nobody. Just a moment.
Yes, sir, me just hold him and cut him couple bucks and give him a champagne buckle in face and. Yes, sir, me just hold him and cut him couple bucks and give him a champagne buckle in face and give him manager it cross him.
Alright, listen noise. You see the fact that he stutter just at me hold him and listen the way he say it. He say it like me hold the boy and give boy. I don't know how will you say that? Because I'm not a boxer person. Me hold him and keep him sound a bit like a makeup story and then he itch right at like he was thinking what to say next. Me hold him and alright, let me tell you something. Let me just explain something quickly before we play it back. He hold him and give him couple bucks with which hand? And then, which hand was the champagne bottle in? Because you went into a vehicle. I don't know how high the vehicle is, if it's a standing straight up and whatever. Went into the vehicle, you give him couple bucks, then the champagne bottle, both of them. So you was changing hands. I don't know, let's listen again.
Where manager? Cut him couple bucks. Yes, sir, me just hold him and cut him couple bucks. Yes, sir, me just hold him and cut him couple bucks. Yes, sir, me just hold him and cut him couple bucks and give him a champagne buckle in face and give him manager it cross in face too. Where manager? One boy we road manager named Larry.
pack of lies, man.
Yes, I just hold him and cut him couple bucks and give him a champagne buckle in face and give him manager cross in face too. Where manager? Yes, I just hold him and cut him couple bucks and give him a champagne buckle in face and give him manager cross in face too. Where manager?
This guy's a liar. This guy is a liar. He didn't box no one.
He didn't.
He didn't box nobody. He's a liar. We just hold him and cut him couple bucks. No, you didn't. You're telling fibs, guy. I don't believe.
I don't think. You know what the hell to say though.
Hmm? You know
I
what to
don't
say?
think so. I really do not think this Skillibeng thing. Really?
I'm not saying I'm not saying nobody can get boxed up, but the way he's the way he said it, he's lying. Ain't no story go like that.
Yes, I just hold him and cut him couple bucks and give him a champagne buckle in face and give him manager cross in face too. Where
That guy's a liar. He wanted to look good in front of his friends. No, but yeah, when was that message sent out? The next day? Or the same day? Could it be the next day? I'm gonna search to see if I find a video of the performance now. Just analyze Skillibeng either strong or weak performance. We just hold him and shot him couple bucks and give him a champagne back across his face, you know. Yes, man, bad people, dog. How am I deal with? Bad man, money.
Wagwan people flame them and shame them. You see, this popcorn forward and but time the song did only really.
Some people are new to the artists. You get what I'm saying? Me have footage. You get what I'm saying? At the gate. Just general population last time. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. General population ticket last night for like $80, $85, $90, one of them money. We got footage, but we're not releasing footage. We have footage of the whole thing.
You ain't got no footage then, bro.
But me personally, me have footage. I have footage of what going, but me personally, me not release it. You get what I'm saying? Unless me have a reason to. So right now, me don't really have no reason to release the footage. You get what I'm saying?
First and foremost, remember this. If him have footage, where did he get it?
True.
Because the man set in at the bus, because he never want nobody see the happening, so he did it in the tour bus, inside the tour bus. Because allegedly the window of the tour bus is dark, like the horny mobile, so you cannot see what is taking place inside. So this guy with his heap of footage, somebody is lying. I'm an investigator purpose.
Say because I say, I'm not looking at highlight from what happened to the artist. You get what I'm saying? Me have footage. Me have footage from all angles. You get what I'm saying? Because you know say at my place. So from some little ray go on. You know you think. But me not show no footage. So I think at the gate, general population, I'm say somebody takes that from me. Probably like $80 or whatever. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying VIP $150. You get what I'm saying? Meet and greet at $300 each. And the show, the fans them came out last night. The fans them did the girls, especially females them. You know much people people do that make, brother. You know much you know the fans them, you know, look a girl them do them look a CNA job. You know, look a girl them we hustle them money, look a McDonald's girl them and them girls, brother. see about the money doesn't meet and greet the artist. How you name Skillibeng? You know how much people put the money aside just to meet you? Just to take a picture? You and not even that? That hurt me hard for know so that even one picture. People pay them $200 meet and greet and not even one picture, youth. And what could have cost this? You forward and sit down in a vehicle, so you're not going to show with school face and tool come on you like on a youth. Promoter call the phone, you not pick up call. You come at the people and show what you want.
This guy know a lot though.
The man them pay 50,000. 50,000 US dollar.
Air Wallets makes things simple. We're built for businesses at home and abroad. Create as many cards as you need at the tap of a button.
Yeah, some people find them after work 1 year. 1 year. Forget $50,000. And it's a good, you have to have an okay job, forget 50,000 in 1 year. And you get that in a one night and I play with the promoter them money. You play with the people them show Skillibeng. Skillibeng, you play with the people them show.
Don't look good.
Well, they deserve everything you get.
Somebody must put something in your weed. Somebody probably put something in your weed, brother. Me no know. Me no know if you pop Molly and them today, but me no know what the hell is going on, bro. Me no know what's going on with the youth. But get it together. And if you should have ever come back to Hartford again, come perform, make last night teacher. I hope you learn from last night. I may know say you have a bag of show. Learn from each of them show, brother. As I said, my intent is not to tarnish your career or your credit, your street credit. This is raise awareness. Skillibeng. People, if more to the light, give me some art on the screen. Like the screen right now if you agree with what I say. Because I don't want to feel like say a hype or joke thing. I don't want to feel like somebody there I try to diss the artist or whatever. People, if you don't like what I say, if you don't agree with what I say, if you don't want the rest of young artists them to follow, to take a page out of what I just said and apply it when it comes to business, want to make me see the support. Want to make me feel like say whatever I just say, me accomplish something. Right? And also want to share this. You have around 200 or whatever what. Want to share the live. Want everybody share the live. You get what I'm saying? Want to share the live. I'm bridging one company live.
Yeah, nobody could see.
Yeah.
It was dark, innit? So how come this man have video from all different angles?
Me don't know what skill manager, you know? What skill manager, them need, me I blame the manager and I put more blame for the artist. But in team, the artist team need to get, all of them need to get whopped. Not just Skillibeng, the whole team need to get whopped last night. The whole team need to get whopped last night. And people who just joined the live, may repeat, Skillibeng get whopped, aka beaten.
Alright. See this? I don't believe saying. I don't believe that young man who is talking have any footage whatsoever. Because if we ain't seen no footage yet, every single person that have footage of this beating must be the most disciplined person or under control person in the fucking, excuse me language, world. Sister, why are you laughing, my dear sister?
Sorry.
No, tell me.
No, serious. How you put it, I have to laugh, but it's the truth.
Yes. Because one person can have the video and be disciplined, but let's say 3 to 5 people have a video of Skillibeng being beaten, and none of them don't put it up on their Instagram, none of them don't Snapchat it, none of them, all of these people who have it is so disciplined. Because this guy who is speaking say he has the video from all different angles, because at my place, you ain't got no video.
Number one, if he had all the video, he would have put it up long time. They won't hide these things. That's one thing. They love hype. They won't hide these things. So that's a lie right there.
He's certainly lying. He's certainly lying. No video of no Skillibeng getting no beating nowhere. And the promoter who allegedly beat him up sounded like he was looking at hype to his colleague in pile them that lived around the
And even if he had it, he would have shared it with his friends. His friends would have put it up. They love hype too.
Okay.
So, yeah. That's just a lie right there.
Somebody, remember, listen to this. This voice note of him saying that he backs up the promoter and the artist leak. So how come this voice note, the person who had the voice note isn't disciplined enough to hold it back? But the persons who have the video is so disciplined that they will not release the rubbish. We're glad we are here tonight that we can solve this case. This case is we finished this case.
Because of his poor business management. I'm going to highlight the poor business management. And before I come off of the live, I'll go back over certain things. He didn't do no radio interview. He was supposed to be here from Friday.
This is a church. This is a believer. These are thoughts and prayers.
You see, this guy who is talking is closely linked with somebody in the community of Hartford, Connecticut. And he hear people talking. But he don't know nothing. He think that he was going to come out and say it. Yes, say it. You're talking what you heard, bro. You was not there. Because you don't mention nothing about no bus. And inside the bus.
All I know about the footage thing of fuckery.
Of course. Pack of lies. Because nobody going to have footage of that in this nowadays world. I see people put out footage of dangerous, ugly things that it should be private. So it's lying.
Exactly.
Run. Starting at Busy Radio. He didn't do none of that. Right? The promoter them a call him whole time, he not answer. At one point of time, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. At one point of time, listen to me, Keely. At one point of time, a lot of people when I think say, Skilly never know forward that show.
That's understandable.
At one point of time, a lot of people was saying Skilly never did all forward at the show because of his poor business choices. I'm going to say this. People who invest in the show did wonder the same thing.
That's understandable as well.
Because of his poor business management. And before I close the show, I want to share, before I close the live, I make you know, listen to this.
I don't trust your youth. Our friend here asks for share. I don't know. We don't know. Everybody asks for share anyway.
The intent is not to bring violence to nobody and to no artist. I'm not here bashing Skillibeng. Skillibeng, I'm an artist. But whatever happened last night, it should have never happened. Right? But
from a promoter's myself point of view. From somebody who invests large sum of money into somebody, I totally understand.
Are you one of the
because if I was in the position, if me pay an artist 50 grand,
I understand.
For my show, and in daily business, we are all in daily business, of course, me will get mad. And from me get mad, my friend them all get mad. And you never know what may happen. You will never know what may happen. Right? So, me understand. And that's why I took the time out for blame Skilly and him team. Because you know, you guys knew about this show. This show never booked, this show never happened Saturday for Sunday. We no been no, so we no have a show. And no been no. Just as much as the promoter them have to make preparation and prepare, you as an artist and the artist team you have to do the same thing. You have to schedule on yourself. Hotel room book. All them things if you accommodate you know. Right? And you never hold up to funeral part of the agreement. The show is scheduled for and this is the show is scheduled to finish 11 p.m. And you reach at the show after 10.
Boy, you talk like him talk to him.
And you decided to stay in your vehicle. You decided you want to dictate when you want to go perform. For the man them 50,000. When the promoter them send for you, Eastside Boss, you decided, you say you not.
Me not go agree or disagree with the fact that this, with the way you said the artist was not contracted to do meet and greet. I don't know, I cannot, we assume that you know what you say. Because I don't know if meet and greet is automatic in a contract or it is have to be stated in the contract. I have never signed one of those before. But I don't want meet and greet the pastors yet, I think. Whew. So I don't know if that is so or not. However, I would assumption come I tell people they assume. So that would be normal. If they promote meet and greet, I don't know who is crafty and who is not.
Forward, you're not ready for forward. According to what me here. According to what me here, you want to work off of your timing for the man them 50 grand. You have to get paid. You have to get paid. There's no way this thing could happen in Hartford, Connecticut. No way. Me see Alkaline come here in prime. Alkaline came to Hartford, Connecticut in his prime. And have to run out a club. Alkaline, when him did have a black eye them. When man bus shot, him have to run out a club. Run off a stage and run out a club and run down in a Hartford, Connecticut. And nobody never did a shoot off of him. Nobody was shooting off of Alkaline. Alkaline was up on the stage and chat some things where enough you chat at the time. But everybody knows you're an artist and I'm a 3 p.m. in the mind. And some other people have them difference. In the club, I shot fire. And him feel like say because him up there and off him out, people are shoot off of him. And a tall man like myself, because Alkaline and me both up on the same side. You know, we can't treat hide. Alkaline lift up, run out of the club, run left security, run left manager, run left everybody. About half mile down the street, they will catch Alkaline.
Yeah, you know, man. That's that far.
So now if you understand, say, when you go to people's city, respect the people in city, respect the people money, right? And respect on a contractual agreement. I don't know if I pronounce that right,
Yeah,
but
man,
I have to
right.
respect the agreement.
Yeah.
Because if a man ever owe $1 problem, me no artist. If a man owe any artist $1 problem, you see time after time, you not tell him about them mother, you not tell him about when you go chuck off in, you not threaten lawsuit, you not go threaten gunshot and all these type of things. We see it happen all the time. Make a promoter owe artist $1, you see what happen.
Lucidchart makes intelligent diagramming easy and helps your best ideas become real. Start from scratch.
Make a promoter owe an artist $1, you see what happen. We see it all the time. You cannot play with artist money. So artists, you cannot play with a promoter money.
Yo, CP. Hola. I think I'm alone. Listen, let's go. Pick up CP. Listen.
So like him vibes dead for sure.
Them more fancy blood fly inside. What one? Yo, CP. Both go fly. I said, it's a little nice and I have a sword. I did not follow what them CP. Yeah, what that's I'm gonna tell you what blood clot was. I like cash with it. Big lads in the train and I broke the 15 with this gold champ in the road. Me fully low pass it. Yeah, I want to be that just taxi like tell I rat dog. That's shit. Yo, see, you put my right in there with you.
CT, make some motherfucking noise for Skillibeng!
Say that again. Yo, CT, what? Alright. CT.
A little louder!
CT roll out and murder them. He said, roll out. That's yo, CT.
Like this motherfucker!
So it's about bucklands that, you know. Yeah, but inside AK, that rock, AK is a universe. AK, but every.
His performance is not really exciting, really and truly. I don't know if this is the way he perform. I get a glimpse of the London performance the other time. But this nowadays artist performance where 3/4 of the song they don't even sing the song. I'm kind of old fashioned, but yeah, I don't know if this is his vibe. I haven't really studied him, but don't think any beat up one. That man was hiding to his friends that run the block. And this young man that was talking earlier, he heard the story of Claude talking and run with the story and think Claude was, no, somebody phoned him after Claude phoned them. You know, sis, when the story go out, you know, you go out that way and come back all different way. You know?
That's true.
Cause this boy have video of the event. Him no mention says Skillibeng allegedly get us attacked in the bus. Him say this foolishness. Let's continue to watch a little bit of the performance.
Yeah, man, that's a bad song. Yeah, see? Yeah, man, I have to tell you that, you know. I see
CT!
Yeah, man, because all of my real fans them.
Like this motherfucker on CT!
And some boy think when this is what I make me attack. What one? Let me tell them. You know, see what coming out. Yeah, man, I'm coming out. CT. Yeah, man, I can't chop. Feel this. I saw me in the game. Yeah, man, what? One on. CT. Yeah, man. Make one beat, yeah, man. Hang on the trees, and be like man. Yes.
Come it up!
I saw me here, yeah, attack. Yeah, big up CT. I wanna play people. Well, I don't play them. Well, I'm gonna have to know some new one negative energy. I make one time, something I sing, and I be next, and I be a big long gun. Well, I know I saw.
Yo, you niggas speed, I gotta move.
Yes, sir. Easy and tax, gonna read all about speed. Extra look how easy shit. Speed bus out these things. She not when I see them. She said, you want make money, then I don't kill it. I have smoke, something here. It's more 20 gold, fuck it here. When I'm walking, I'm not doing it. Hey, see it, I fire shot, chill it in. Still, fuck your dollar, we kill it. Say, dear, nice, nice. Easy. Dash. See it, you don't move like tune.
Top working in the motherfucking building tonight!
Make the party now. Hold on, when they name. Top ranking, yeah, man, top. Yo, see it, top ranking, top. Yeah, man, top. So, go last now. Top.
CT, let's turn this motherfucker up!
Yo, see it, how? Come on. Come on. Yo, see it. Yeah, man, a bad man. What is it about? A bad man thing, a bad man thing. Let me tell you how me do this thing.
Hey, maybe you're watching this video and you are sick and tired of being in the rat race, not living life to your full potential, and you've found the last 12 or 18 months extremely difficult. Well, hey, new year, new start, new you. My name's Liam Ryan. I'm a
We have come to the end of the program.
How serious is the situation involving Shabdad, the producer, and is it likely that he'll be...
What the heck? We have forward to the end of the program. Our conclusion is that Skillibeng was not attacked by anyone in the event. That's what my conclusion to this situation is. Sister, anything to say before we go?
Nope. Nope, not at all.
Okay. Nice to have you, but I'm going to end the program now because there's
Okay.
no...
Bye-bye.
Thank you, bye-bye. Nice people out there, big up on yourself. There was no beating up one, it's just chattings. But thank you for watching with me and thanks to the commenters and thanks to the viewers. And if you didn't subscribe, thank you for subscribing. Enough respect and we'll talk again very soon, hopefully.